was shocked, but I did see it coming. He was very jealous of her.
This is Love Hurts. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and the notification bell for future content. 38-year-old Jemeka Williams was absolutely beautiful and one of the sweetest, kindest souls you would ever meet. Always the life of the party, she knew how to have a good time and bring a smile to the faces of those she loved. She was the mother of 4 gorgeous children, and she was an excellent mother. It was her most important role. Many would say she was the best parent they knew. She was the type of mom that would get up at the crack of dawn every morning to make sure that her babies were straight for school. Then she would drop them off at school and head to work for her normal 9-to-5 routine. She was a hard worker. She always kept a job, but nothing was more important than those 4 babies to her. Jemeka was in an on-again, off-again relationship with her high school sweetheart, 40-year-old Christopher Levels. He was the father of her 2 youngest children. News reports list him as her common-law husband, but sources close to her say there was nothing common law about it. He had been living in the home for less than 6 months before things turned sour. Chris was a jealous man, a very jealous man, and Jemeka was absolutely beautiful. He knew it. His own insecurities made him feel the need to control her. And come on now, you can't control a boss female that's out here handling business. He was foolish to even try, but he did, and eventually that drove a wedge between the two. By November of 2023, things had gotten bad enough to where the couple split, and Chris was set to move out of the home. The split was anything but amicable, and as Chris's move-out date approached, he began threatening Jemeka. But nobody was too concerned, though. I mean, he had threatened her in the past, and nothing ever came of it. So nobody thought things would end as tragically as they did on November 10th of 2023. It was a Friday, and after a long work week, Jemeka had plans of going out with friends. Chris was not happy about it at all, so the two began to argue while Jemeka was flat ironing her hair and getting dressed to go out. Family says the dispute spiraled out of control. Chris had no intentions on letting Jemeka go out that night. He grabbed a weapon. He said, "Today is the day," and he shot Jemeka point blank in the face. And as if that's not sickening enough, he did this while their 3 children were present in the home, including 2 of his own children. The kids said that after he shot their mom, he looked back and he said, "I can't believe I shot her." Then he ran out of the house and fled in Jemeka's car.
Down in front of her own children, police say she was shot by her on and off again boyfriend, who was also the father of 2 of her kids. New at 10 ABC 13's Brooke Taylor just spoke to family members in Brooke. It's been 3 days since the shooting, and that man still isn't in custody.
It has, Erica. It's been 72 hours, and Houston police still have not named this suspect who they're looking for, so we can't name him. But family members of the victim tell me that he has threatened her before, but they say they never took the threat seriously because he was really part of their family and they have children together. The door wide open, inside a Christmas tree shining. Well, outside, police put up crime tape around the home. Jatera Williams got a frightening call from her 14-year-old niece revealing the horror that just happened.
And she stated, "My daddy just killed my mama."
38-year-old Jemeka Williams was shot and killed in her bedroom at her home on Bird Run Drive in Southwest Houston in the Missouri City area on Friday. Police say she was shot by her boyfriend who fled, and he's been on the run since. Jemeka has 4 children, and together they have 2. Her family says 3 of the kids had to watch it happen.
It hurts because of the fact that the kids had to experience a traumatic incident like that, and those are the last memories that they'll see of their mother.
Jatera says the 2 have been on and off since high school, and recently they were broken up. Before the shooting, she says her sister was getting ready to go out with friends, and he grew jealous.
When he seen her flat ironing her hair, dressed and ready to go hang out with her friend, he was like, "You're not going anywhere." He said, "You're not going anywhere. Today is the day." And then that's when he went and got the gun and he pulled it out on her.
Recently, city leaders got together to share domestic violence numbers in our area. The police chief says 18% of murders are domestic violence related. The risk of homicide increases 5 times if there are guns in abusive households.
If a guy or girl is telling you they will hurt you, they will kill you, they don't want to see you with anyone else, I would say leave after the first sign.
Her children now trying to process the loss and what they had to witness. Jemeka's eldest son, who wasn't home, says they had big plans.
My mom, she always talked about me graduating, and now that I'm finally a senior, this is supposed to be me and her year. She always talked about my prom, coming to my games, and just watching me walk that stage as a senior. And I'm not a regular senior, I'm a senior with honors.
After the murder, Christopher was on the run, just like the coward he is. He killed an innocent mother in front of her children, and then now he's running scared. It's the audacity for me. But in any case, Jemeka's family pleaded with the community and police to find this monster and bring him to justice for Jemeka and her children.
A mother killed in front of her 14, 12, and 7-year-old daughters. Pink balloons and broken hearts fill the Missouri City driveway that was a crime scene just days ago, where 38-year-old Jemeka Williams was shot.
My niece, who was here at the time that it happened, she called my phone and she told me that her dad had killed her mama.
Her sisters say Jemeka was a great mother to her 4 kids. Police say they think that Jemeka's boyfriend is the killer, who's still on the run. The family identifies Jemeka's boyfriend as Christopher Levels.
I was shocked, but I did see it coming. He was very jealous of her.
Police say the suspect took off in a white Nissan Altima. Jemeka's sisters want to see him behind bars.
Do the right thing, because you know you hurt the only people that really loved you, that genuinely loved you and looked out for you. You know we're crushed over here. So if you're out there, do the right thing, not only for Jemeka but for your kids.
Luckily, after 6 days on the run, Christopher turned himself in to authorities on November 16th of 2023. Now, this case is still very much active, so we don't yet know the outcome for Chris. But in my opinion, anything less than life in prison would be just an injustice. He knew exactly what he was doing. He shot her in the face because he knew that she was a beautiful woman. He was so jealous. He wanted to make sure that even if she did live, she would be disfigured for life. It's just sick. And what type of man would do something like this in front of innocent children? He not only took away their mother, but he also took away their father. He has scarred those babies for life. They will never be the same. It's just so unfortunate. If you are in a domestic abuse relationship, please create an exit plan and get out using the quickest, safest way possible. If someone is making threats on your life, please take them serious and act accordingly. As always, loves, stay safe and don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and hit that notification bell for future content.